He wandered the streets aimlessly, hunger gnawing at his stomach and loneliness filling his heart. Nights were colder without his mother beside him. He searched for her in every shadow, every scent in the air, but she was nowhere to be found. Days passed, and Spike grew weaker. He had no one to teach him anymore, no one to protect him. Just when he thought he couldn't go on, a kind hand reached out. A gentle voice spoke soothing words. A net was placed around him, and before he could resist, he was lifted into a van. Spike had been taken to an animal shelter. At first, he was scared, caged, surrounded by other dogs barking and whining. But for the first time in his life, he had food every day and a warm place to sleep. The humans here were kind, offering him gentle pats and soft blankets. Weeks passed, and Spike watched as other dogs left with new families. He wondered if anyone would ever pick him. Then, one day, a man walked into the shelter. He had kind eyes and a warm smile. When he reached Spike's cage, he crouched down and held out his hand.
Hey there, buddy.
Spike sniffed his hand cautiously, then licked it. Something inside him told him this man was different. Moments later, the cage door opened, and for the first time in a long while, Spike felt hope. The drive to his new home was unlike anything he had ever experienced. No fear, no hunger, just warmth. When they arrived, Spike found himself in a cozy house with a soft bed just for him. His new owner gave him food, toys, and love, the kind of love he had once only known from his mother. As the days turned into months, Spike no longer had to search for food or shelter. He no longer shivered in the cold or ran from danger. He had a family now. He had a home. Lying on his warm bed one evening, Spike gazed out the window at the starry sky. He thought of his mother, of his lost siblings, and of the life he had left behind. He had been through so much, but he had finally found where he belonged. Spike was no longer astray. He was home.